Welcome to my viewers and students again. Today we will discuss about standard form of writing numbers, or this is also called scientific method of writing numbers. It's a part of lesson 11 of class 7 Cbse curriculum. Let's think about these examples. Mass of a hydrogen atom is 0.0000 and lastly 16735 grams. Means it's only a small fraction of 1 gram. Similarly, mass of a carbon atom is 0.00000 and lastly 1995 grams. Now simply by observing these numbers, you cannot compare which is heavier, carbon or hydrogen. Similarly, distance between sun and a planet is, say for example, 31562500000 kilometers. Now you cannot read out this type of numbers so easily. Population of a country is 215,000,000,000 numbers. Now we have to express this type of numbers in scientific method so that we can compare easily or read out these numbers very easily. This will be very crucial in your higher studies. Whenever you study physics or chemistry in higher classes, you have to know how to express a number in scientific method, or in any subject. You have to use writing this type of numbers in scientific method. Then can only you can compare the numbers. Now, how can we express a number in scientific method? If you are given any number, then you can convert a number into a scientific method by converting it into this style: a multiplied by 10 to the power n, where a is greater than equal than 1. That means a is greater than 1, or a might be equal to 1, and a is less than 10. That means a is less than 10 but a is greater than 1, but a is also equal to 1. A might be equal to 1 or greater than 1, but a must be less than 10. And what is n? N is any integer. That means a number, when you express in scientific method, you will convert that number in this style: a multiplied by 10 to the power n. A is a number in between 1 and 10, including 1, but exponent of 10 will be an integer. It might be positive integer or negative integer. Now think about this example, 233. Let's divide this number by 100. We will get 2.33, right? Now 2.33, 233 equal to 2.33 multiplied by 100. 2.33, 100 means 10 to the power 2. So you see 233 is expressed in this style: a into b, 10 to the power n. A is a number in between 1 and 10, including 1, and multiplied by exponent of 10. And now here you see exponent of 10 here is 2. It's an integer. And here a means 2.33. 2.33 is greater than 1, but 2.33 is less than 10. So we express 233 in scientific style, scientific method, our standard form, like this: 2.33 into 10 to the power 2. Similarly, take another example, say for example 0.233. Say you multiply this by 100 or 10, suppose. What will you get? 2.33. When you multiply this by 10, 2.33. So 0.233 equal to 2.33 divided by 10, right? Just like linear equation. 3x equal to, suppose, 12. What is x? X equal to 12 by 3. Product of these two numbers is this. So one number equal to product divided by other number. Now 2.33 divided by 10, we can express it 2.33 into 10 to the power minus 1. We already know that 1 by 10 means 1 by 10 to the power 1, that means 10 to the power minus 1. 1 by 100 means 1 by 10 to the power 2, that means 10 to the power minus 2, like so. 0.233, when we express in scientific method, we find 2.33 multiplied by 10 to the power minus 1. This is how we can convert a number into standard form or into a scientific method. Take a few more examples again. Suppose you are given 0.00625. This is equal to, how will you express this into scientific style? First you have to shift the decimal to the right side from this position to this position, then only you will get a number greater than 1 but less than 10, greater than equal than 1 or less than 10. So to shift the decimal to the right side, we will multiply this number by say 1000. 0.00625 multiplied by 1000. Then we will divide at the same time by 1000 also. Now we see 6.25 divided by 10 to the power 3. 1000 multiplied by this number means 6.25. We are shifting the decimal 3 places, so we got 6.25. Now 6.25 into 10 to the power minus 3. Right? This is a scientific method or standard form. Take another example, 625000. Suppose. Now this number has no decimal digit, so we can put here decimal and write a 0 here. Now we have to convert this into a standard form. That means a number in between 1 and 10 including 1 and multiplied by exponent of 10. Now we have to shift the decimal to the left side by how many digits? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now to do so, we will divide this number 625,000.0 divided by, we will divide this by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 means 1 lakh. Then we multiply also 1 lakh. Otherwise, if we only divide this number by 1 lakh, this will be a different number than this. So we want to keep this number same. So we are dividing 1 lakh. At the same time, we are multiplying 1 lakh. This and this will cancel each other. That means this equal to this. Now, you see, when we divide this number by 1 lakh, then decimal will be shifted to the left side by how many places? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That means this will become 6.25 multiplied by this equal to 10 to the power 5. So we got a standard form of this number, 6.25 multiplied by 10 to the power 5. Now see, in these two examples, in one first case, we are shifting the decimal to the right side. So by how many places? 3 places. So exponent of 10 is minus 3. When you are shifting the decimal to the right side, the exponent will be negative. When you are shifting the decimal to the left side, the exponent of 10 will be positive. So we have to remind this thumb rule. Say for example 3 to 5.98. How will you express in scientific method? We have to shift the decimal to the left side. When you are shifting the decimal to the left side, power of 10 will be positive. You have to shift by 2 places, 10 to the power 2, and we get 3.2598 into 10 to the power 2. This is the scientific method. And say for example 0.032598. How will you express this in scientific method? Here we will have to shift the decimal to the right place. Exponent of 10 will be negative. By how many places you have to shift the decimal? 2 places. 3.2598, 10 to the power minus 2. Since you are shifting the decimal to the right side, when you shift the decimal to the right side, power 10 to the power negative integer. When you are shifting the decimal to the left side, 10 to the power positive integer. Take one more example, say 1.235. How will you express this in scientific method? This is already a number greater than 1, less than 10. You don't have to do anything. So you simply write is 235 into 10 to the power 0. Since you are not shifting the decimal to left or right, so it is 10 to the power 0. This is the scientific method. Right. Take one more example, say 0.112. Now you are shifting the decimal to the right side, so 10 to the power minus 1. Since you will have to shift the decimal only one place, you shift the decimal one place only to the right side, 1.12, 10 to the power minus 1. Now let's do some example from Cbse curriculum. Say you were given speed of light in vacuum is this question. Speed of light in vacuum is 300,000,000 meter per second. Means in 1 second light can travel this distance in vacuum. Now 300,000,000 equal to, we will have to express in standard form, a multiplied by 10 to the power n, where a is greater than or equal than 1, a is less than 10, n is integer. N is an integer. Now let's do it. This number didn't contain any decimal, so we put a decimal and write a 0 here. Now we have to shift the decimal to the left side, so left side means power of 10 will be positive. So by how many places you have to shift the decimal to the left side? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 places, 10 to the power 8. Then this becomes 3.0. This is the speed of light in vacuum, 3.0 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. This is easier to read than this number. Question, suppose express in standard form. Suppose you are given 0 point this number, right? How do you do it? 0.0012345674567149 equal to, now here you will be shifting the decimal to the right side by how many places? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 places. Then you will get 1.49, 10 to the power minus 8. After shifting 8 places to the right side, you got a scientific number, 1.49 into 10 to the power minus 8. Now why we are shifting 8 places, not 9 places? If you are shifting 9 places, suppose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, in that case you will get 14.9 into 10 to the power minus 9. Now this is not a scientific method. Here this number is greater than 14.9 is greater than 10. But in scientific method, that this number should be greater than 1 but less than 10. So 14.9 is greater than 10. Now this style is not, this form of writing is not scientific method or standard form. That is why we are shifting the decimal by 8 places. Take another example from Cbse curriculum. Say Earth has cubic kilometer of seawater. Question: the Earth has 1353000 cubic kilometer of seawater. This is the volume of water in the Earth's surface. We have to write this in scientific method. 1353000. Now this number we put a decimal here and write it like this. We will convert this into a scientific number standard form. Now we have to shift the decimal to the left side, so exponent of 10 will be positive. By how many places? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 places. 10 to the power 9. After shifting the decimal left side by 9 places, we got a number 1.353. This is the volume of seawater in the Earth's surface, cubic kilometer. This is how we can convert a number into a scientific method. We will discuss some more examples in next class. Thank you for watching.